Okay. Hi. Welcome to the Frankly Fiberarts podcast. My name is Adam Blackburn, and this is Linda Bergstrom.
Hi.
And she's here to be the inaugural guest on the podcast.
I'm so excited.
There's no one I'd rather start a podcast with.
Yeah, me too. Thank
The
you.
best.
My little fiber hubby.
Of course. So first things first, we're going to go through and do some news and announcements, just so that people can know what's going on in our area.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, let's bring everyone together. What did you call it? Like
we got spin some fibers
spin
together,
some
baby.
fiber. Threads of
Threads,
community.
bringing in some threads.
Yeah, threads of community.
You know, I am a spider of this community, making connections.
Exactly.
Okay. I had a hippy dippy woman tell me that once at a drumming workshop.
That you were
she
a
was
spider?
She was a spider, and that she was making connections.
Oh, see, that makes sense.
Actually,
that makes sense.
pretty good.
I like it.
Anyway, so we have our Witch's Tea at Petitfour and Purl going through November 1st. You can call and get dates. But there's also space in the Ikea Knit Night, which is an informal group. And we are meeting on Thursday night, the 23rd, at Petitfour and Purl to do a tea. And there's spaces open. You can call and if you are comfortable making some new friends.
Lehigh, right? They're so accessible to like Salt Lake people,
right?
Utah County people. There it is, Petitfour and Purls, right there in the middle. It's like perfection. It's the perfect yardstick.
Which is why I'm there.
Of course.
And so that brings me to I am planning a spooky movie night on October 30th. Halloween Eve.
Halloween Eve.
Halloween
Adam. Is
Halloween.
That what it's called?
Yeah, Halloween Adam.
Halloween Adam.
My choice for this is going to be the John Carpenter classic Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Not technically a Halloween movie. It was meant to become like an anthology series, but then people weren't thrilled. They wanted more Michael Myers, and so they turned the Halloween franchise into a whole Michael Myers thing. But this was a weird one-off that a lot of people don't know about, and I think has the best Halloween imagery.
Okay.
And that's why I'm in.
I trust you.
And now, we're all going to watch the trailer together. Because I am in charge.
Forcing it on
I'm in
us.
charge.
He's the
And
boss, and we get to do it. All right, okay.
Changing the channel.
you're going to love it.
Really know much about
What year was this made?
1982.
The year I graduated from high school.
Oh,
It's
it's very the year you graduated in high school.
This is very 1982.
Years ago on the hills ran wrecked.
Look at these masks.
You happen to know anything about this Cochran? All I can tell you, mister, is watch out. He's watching you, friend, I guarantee you that. Hey, Mr. Cochran, just what is the final process? Fellas, I was just kidding.
That was
Craft.
not good.
Was a way of control environment.
Hey!
What?
No!
Good special effects.
Whoa.
Oh my.
She got laser.
Taking her to the factory.
Laser right in the mouth.
Just what I had in mind for you, little buddy. Why, Cochran? Why? Do I need a reason?
I've got nothing here to indicate there was ever a body at all.
Operator, this is an emergency.
Oh.
Very melodramatic. I love it.
It's really good. It's really fun to watch.
Children. I'm glad you'll be able to watch it. You've got to believe me. They're going to kill us. All of us.
She's gasped.
Oh.
Not a spider coming out of the
Oh,
mouth.
it's too much. Too much.
I got
Too much.
chills. I got chills.
Oh, I love unhinged 80s men.
Unhinged 80s men.
Ooh.
3 Season of the Witch. The night no one comes home.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I
But
can see why you like it. It's very vintage.
It's very theatrical.
Very theatrical.
It's
so vintage.
And I thought it was like, I went through, I made sure there was no nothing too spicy.
Yeah.
It's all very
You know your crowd really
appropriate.
well.
And it's going to be great. And it's going to be fun.
Fun.
So we've got that. And then that leads me to you.
Yeah.
Miss Linda Bergstrom.
Yes.
You're going to be doing a woven wall hanging class on
Yes.
October 18th at Wasatch and Wool.
Wasatch and Wool just got a new owner, Alex. And she is so great. So I think there's like 2 spots left. So
Nice.
you better get up there. So we're just going to make a weekend of going to Park City and But it is a woven wall hanging that it's like a 3-hour, 4-hour class, but it ends up being about this big and just different weaving techniques and stuff in it. So natural fibers and synthetic fibers and yarn and all some ribbon and
warp and weft a little bit?
Yes, they will learn about mostly weaving because it's just on a cardboard piece, so it's really simple. So I'll already have it warped, but I will show them how to warp it. It's super easy. So yeah,
amazing.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Did you see that link I sent you that had that
the different
that little
loom.
plastic loom?
And
then like you twisted it and it had different twill.
Yep.
And
that was awesome.
I
don't need any more weaving things, but I did.
No, we don't. Between the two of us. Oh, then we have Leela. She has a soap class October 25th at the Highland. Oh, what is it called? I'm going to pull it up because it's important.
Pull it right out.
It's called The Workshop.
The Workshop.
The Workshop in Alpine. And
in Alpine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And they do lots of fun stuff. They do cooking classes. They do floral. They do bulbs. They do gardening.
Ooh,
I want to go. I have not been.
Let's go take a class there.
Right?
Let's take the class.
I think that's all the announcements.
Okay.
So, did you bring some finished objects to show? We're going to get into our finished objects and some of our works in progress.
Okay. One of my finished projects, I'm wearing it.
Wearing
and
it.
When I walked in, Adam knew exactly who I was paying homage to by wearing this outfit. And what did you say?
I said, there goes our Diane Keaton.
That's right. He said, there goes our Diane Keaton. And so I just love her. And I just watched Annie Hall. Nice. And there's a scene where she has, we know the iconic look, the vest with the tie, but there's another scene where she has a white short sleeve on and a skinny black scarf. So I've been making a lot of skinny black scarves for people.
It's kind of your number one.
It's kind of, right now it's selling. It's selling a lot, but because they're back, the skinny scarf is back. Like from the aughts, was it early 2000s when we were wearing the skinny scarf? Remember? So this is kind of this nubby, fun. It's 100% alpaca, but you can see it's kind of like spun wild. And so it's thick and thin. It's like an art yarn in a way. So it's fun. It is so skin soft. You can wear it right next to your neck. And it is long, my love. It is very, very long, but it is a pure black, 100% alpaca.
It's like
and
the drape.
Feel it on you. Feel it on your soft cheeks. The drape is lovely.
The drape is
because alpaca has that lovely drape. It does.
Almost like those 3D printed, little squirmy worm
things. Almost, not quite, but almost.
Oh, come on.
So that's my finished, and then we'll talk about works.
Okay,
Show me your finished.
My finished.
Oh, I love this so much.
It was finished recently.
Can I have it? Oh, look at it.
It is the Finest Kind sweater by Alicia Plummer.
Oh, it is so gorgeous.
It's not even so
and
hot.
It fits you so perfectly that it's time for me to steal it.
Take it. Yeah. And then I got these pants on. I don't know if you can see the pants. I made the pants too.
They're gorgeous.
Well,
I want a pair.
Callista DeVries made the pants while I was in the room.
Callista, she's great. Get it up there and let people see this confetti. What stitch is it?
It's moss stitch.
Peas.
I'll put the yarn in the description below with a
yes.
link even.
Of
Wow,
course.
Look at me. I think that's really all my finished stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. How many works in progress you got, girl?
I have a lot of works in progress right now. I'm still working with this black alpaca, and I'm actually going to make a cowl right now.
Nice.
But I just...
and just so everyone knows, Linda does not work off of patterns.
I don't.
So I cannot link a pattern.
No. I literally have a whole different kind of mind than a pattern mind. And it's probably because I'm kind of artsy. And I'm not mathy, I'm artsy. So I just kind of make stuff up. But what I had an alpaca... when you ask what I'm finished thing, I had an alpaca pass away, and his name was Patchy, and he wasn't very old, so I decided to take his fiber and literally just process it myself rather than processing it in a mill. And I don't want to get ahead of myself because we'll talk about that later. But I decided to process it and spin it myself. So this is one of the hanks and you can see it's probably a little bit bigger than the DK weight, I always spin
as a DK probably.
Yeah. I like to spin a little heavier. So I'm gonna try and make maybe a cardigan. Someone's gonna help me do it. No, but I'm gonna crochet it. So
Camara's got a great cardigan.
Okay.
Pattern.
Crochet?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your WIP?
Okay, so I got.
Oh no, I forgot about this. I love it so much. The mossy green.
I've got this sweater. It is Justin's Flannel by Alicia Plummer. I was so pleased with the other sweater by Alicia Plummer that I decided to do. So
look at that.
Do
What's the
another one
stitch?
of hers. I mean, it's just a like waffle stitch essentially.
Oh, that's right. When you tried
and
to
it just
teach
like
me.
waffles. And the yarn is worsted. I'm bad at this part. It's in the description.
You'll link it. You'll link it.
Worsted. Anyway, so that I'm working on that.
Okay.
And then I've got my Sophie shawl. I have a long scarf.
Oh
But
my gosh!
I started this when
yes,
I
I love this.
was traveling, and so it did. You know, the increases kind of got
Love it.
put on the right and the wrong side a couple too many times.
It's so soft and
They got
delightful.
moved around.
I
But
want to
it'll
make a Sophie
block out.
scarf.
It'll block out.
I need a good crochet pattern for a Sophie scarf.
And
Somebody
I
send it to me, please. Send it to me.
out.
Just put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, and then I will find it.
And then
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
go
really great.
to the end of this ball, and then I'm going to start decreasing. So it won't get too much bigger than this.
Gorge.
But I got a new black Patagonia puffer coat for winter
Okay.
on Poshmark. $250 coat for, get it, $89.
Oh my gosh.
And it would
Demon.
look great
Yeah.
with that.
What color's the coat?
Black.
Okay, it's gonna look
I got a
great.
black one because I wanted all my knitwear to pop off of it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Pop
look,
off, though.
pop off. You're gonna look great.
And this yarn
usual.
is Yarn Cafe Creations. And I don't remember the colorway, but I love it.
Yeah, I
great
love it
one.
too. I love it so much.
You got anything else?
That I'm working on or that I
Yeah.
finished? No. Well,
Go get it.
this beast. Oh my goodness. Adam and I are into peg loom weaving now.
Yes, we are deeply into
We're deeply entrenched into
Yes.
peg loom weaving, which they say dates back to like
the original.
500 BC
It's
or
always
something like that.
500.
It's always the year 500.
Because it's
Okay, I'll be right back.
yeah, she'll be right back.
It's like crazy. Adam's got a great one
We
too.
both have beautiful looms,
We
and
do.
she tricked me into this.
I did. But
She really did.
watch out, Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton scarf. Maybe I should just call it that. I'll call the skinny
Diane
scarf
Keaton.
the Diane.
Or just the Keaton. The Diane.
The Diane.
Watch out,
Watch
Sophie.
out. Watch out, Sophie. You
Watch
got
out, Sophie.
competition. But anyway, this is going to be a long rug. And I got a little twist right here. I got to figure that out. Right there. So don't just ignore that. But yeah, you pull it out. You push it down. You just keep pushing it
Do
down,
the
pushing
pegs.
it down. These pegs come out. And you just
And you push.
keep going until you have a rug. This, though, I'm going to show you this yarn that Adam and I got. It's 100%
Oh.
alpaca.
Oh my god.
Adam's is not.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey, I'm going to trip. I'm tripping on
Okay,
my
now I'm having fun. Oh no.
Okay. Look at this heifer. This is like a hank times 1,000. It's actually a bump, but it could never be a hank. It's a bump. So this is a bump of 100% alpaca.
We're doing bumps, folks.
We're doing bumps now. 100% alpaca rug yarn.
We love that.
He got the fawn color. I
The
got the
egg.
white.
I have a white as well.
Oh, my small child.
I know. I was holding it
Burp
at
it,
Stitch
burp
Night.
it.
I held it at Stitch Night like this for,
Oh, you did?
for like way too long. It made everyone uncomfortable. Calista was
Let's
so uncomfortable. She's like,
just-
something is gonna hatch out of it.
Something's going to hatch. Shh, small child. So it is 100% alpaca. And it's coarse spun, which means inside this lovely stuff is,
Almost
you
like
all
a
probably know,
cotton
it is a cotton.
cord.
They're breeding together. Get them away from each other. There's just a piece of cotton string in there. So yeah, it is so fun to use this stuff. Now you could also knit with this,
Oh, it'd be fun.
and you can also crochet with it. It takes up a lot, obviously, to crochet with it. And I have
Mm-hmm.
made baskets out of this, crochet baskets, that are kind of, because it's nice and
Structured.
It's structured. It's very
Yeah.
structured.
I don't know that that would be a accessory for me. I feel like it's best homeware.
Yeah, the basket
A
is
basket
great
would be
because
great.
a basket is like you put all your knitting stuff in it and just have it in the corner and it looks gorge. So it'll felt also like if you
I know, you can
knit
make
or crochet with it, it will felt.
Big evil
Which-
mat.
So, but some people like that. So
I kind of want to felt that big thing over there.
yeah, that big honking. Just
Imagine.
yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Will you grab my ball of
yeah.
that?
You don't
my
have
other
to
baby?
ask me twice.
Okay, it's gonna pull though.
Hold on,
It's a
honey.
blinder. So I have a peg loom too, but I have a whole bunch of this, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, this is Pendleton Blanket Selvage Edges. This summer, I had the opportunity to go to the Pendleton factory and take a tour. And I got to see how the big, beautiful Pendleton blankets are made. As they're being made, finished, they're like selvage edge is like just trimmed off all the way along, and it just this magical snake that falls into a basket. And then in the like store part, there's just garbage bags.
Yeah.
Garbage bags.
Yeah.
Full of this, and it's by the pound. I think I bought like 5-6 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Worth. And I'm creating a giant shag carpet.
It is. When you put it on a peg loom or in any kind of loom, it looks just like a shag carpet. It is so retro cool. And it's all the gorgeous Pendleton colors, which are like burgundy, turquoise, yellow, you know, it's just Pendleton-esque.
How amazing.
What?
Would it be?
Yes.
To make a rug.
Yeah.
For like your living room.
Okay.
With one of this. And then you buy the blanket.
The coat. Or the jacket.
Or the coat or the jacket.
Okay.
Well, I just think the blanket in the room as a statement across the couch.
Gosh, yeah. So you have to.
So I'm going to pick up my knitting, and we're going to have a little chat.
Yeah, we're going to
Linda says, like, since we have you here, you are a small farm, Fiberarts farmer. What would you call yourself?
Just a fiber farmer.
A fiber farmer. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And an artist in my own way. Do all kinds of different things. And a teacher. I don't know. I like doing it all.
How did you get into the farm?
So I thought about it for about 30 years. So dreams come true, friends. But, you know, I was raising kids. I was an art teacher for many years in, at various schools. And I just didn't live in a place where but I knew I wanted to take, mostly I was thinking sheep at the time, and just create something from start to finish. Like raise the sheep, shear the sheep, do the whole process of hand processing, and then make something out of it. And when I first thought about it years ago, I had an idea. This is probably before this, it happened before the internet, because it was a long time ago. And I was like, I'm going to start it, and the name of the company is going to be Sheep to Chic.
Oh my.
And I thought about it, and then the internet happened. And that was in the 90s. And I got on, AOL or whatever I was logged into, and I looked up Sheep to Chic, and sure enough, there were some ladies in England. They have a little company called that. So
they got you, girl.
They got me. So that's okay. But I thought about it.
You're not a sheep gal anyway.
Well, I was thinking, I didn't know what alpacas were. I honestly didn't. So about 8 years ago, we decided to move. Our kids kind of had all grown up, and so we moved to Bluffdale. And
into a gorgeous Scandinavian home.
Yes, it's a lovely, lovely house. But it had all this pasture and so it's just on an acre. But a friend of ours said, hey, have you thought about, I was like, let's go get the sheep. Like the week I moved in, I'm like, I don't care about anything. Let's go get the sheep. And I knew at that time I had gone to different farms and done some just research. I went to shearings, and I went to a shearing at Stephen Bryle's farm down in Eagle Mountain. It's called Eagle Mountain Icelandics. And I kind of fell in love with Icelandics. And that was
I have some questions.
I know, okay, I know. I had seen so many other types of sheep. Now, there are so many other sheep that could, work really well for making yarn.
Yeah.
For instance, merino.
A merino sheep.
Yeah, but they're pricey.
Yeah.
Merino sheep are pricey. And so this
and
was
they don't thrive here, is what
not
my
so
assumption
much.
is.
Yeah,
because,
and
like the churros, they're naturally here.
Yeah.
These
and
like
churros are
double-coated.
Dual-coated sheep, yeah.
Yeah, they like Utah.
Yeah, they do. And churros are really similar to Icelandics. But so I decided that I was going to get Icelandic, and Stephen led me to get the Icelandic sheep. So I got the sheep, and then my friend said, you need to go visit Dina Riddle out at Circle Cliff Ranch Alpacas down in Bicknell. And I went. I fell in love with alpacas. Again, I fell in love with her. She became my alpaca mentor. And then we came home, and a couple weeks later, we had the original 3 alpacas. And then we added one more. And then, of course, Harrison, Diego, and Patch were my first 3. And then we added Archie, our brown one, because I wanted brown yarn.
I have Archie.
You have Archie.
I'm working on.
Yeah. This is Archie.
That's Archie.
Yeah, let me look up. So anyway, big learning curve, I grew up in Wyoming. I don't think been to a farm. I saw a lot of antelope, but I didn't like farms. I was kind of scared of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they smell bad. But I'm like, no, I knew I had to do it. So I just dove in, and I had a sheep mentor, alpaca mentor, chicken mentors, we have bees. We have bee mentors.
Bees.
And yeah,
I love the bees.
I love the bees. I love the honey. So just from learning and having so much help from so many people and people in the veterinary field, I mean, I've gotten through a lot of things.
You made a lot of friends.
Made a lot of friends.
You have loaded a alpaca into the back seat of your very small BMW.
Yeah, I did. It's my husband's car. And when Patchy was sick, well, yeah, you can put alpacas in any kind of car.
He got right in there.
They cush down and they just do it. But so that's how I started 8 years ago. I thought I could do it and teach art at the same time. I was teaching art to grades 1 through 5 at Cardin Memorial, a great school, and I just couldn't do it both at the same time. It's very time consuming. I mean, especially if you're processing it and then saying, okay, I'm going to make yarn out of this and I'm going to make rugs out of this. But I'm going to circle back to your question about the Icelandics. I like their dual coat. In my mind, I thought I could separate the thell and the tog, the top and bottom layer, but that's really hard to do.
It's really, I've seen some YouTube videos of women who have the same idea, and then it just like, you can do it wrong.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
It's not just like, oops. It's like, oops, and now I have something unusable.
Absolutely unusable. And the mills most mills cannot separate the thell and the tog, the two layers.
No. Like our dear friend, what's her name, had one. She's telling us all about it.
So anyway, it's even a different process than a dehairer. It's different than that, yeah. So, but anyway, I have this thing in my mind. I'm like, I want to make lopi so that people can make the lopayes, is that what they're called? The sweaters. Gorgeous, so I usually get it processed into lopi, just a single ply lopi, even though I do the thell and the tog together. So it's a little hairy, but who cares, because it's impermeable. You know, you have a Icelandic sweater. You can like walk around in the winter with.
It's like a shell.
It's like
it's actually,
water off a duck. Yeah.
It's a shell.
It's a shell. It's like
I
protection.
I think about doing like a spun in the raw sweater and like having it as my like wet sweater and like waterproof. And
well,
all
why
that
don't you buy some lopi from me when I get it processed, and then you can do that.
Yeah.
So and I also make living rugs, is what I call them, where
those are so
they're
cool.
so fun. It looks like your sheep has been skinned and killed, but you can hang it on a wall. It looks like a big sheepskin, but the sheep is alive and trotting around in your pasture. So that's a process. That's quite a deal. But anyway, I did quit teaching so that I could do the farm full time and start teaching out there. And I love teaching out there. Like, I teach 2 different classes. I teach a needle felting class, and I teach the woven wall hanging, like I'm doing up in Park City. And
can you do the round ones?
Yeah, I do the rounds. I did one of those
barrel.
at Petitfours and Purls. I do it sometimes on a whiskey barrel ring. Those are fun. Weavings are huge.
Bridal shower. That's what we did.
Everyone
in the group contributed and made a big, beautiful circular wall hanging that hangs in my living room.
So fun. So it's fun to we have farm visits. We have groups out. Yesterday I had a really fun group of homeschool kids. A lot of homeschool groups come out because at some point they're going to teach a fiber unit, and so they want to know, how do you card it and how do you process it. So sometimes, that processing by hand, if I processed every fleece I had by hand, it would take a year to spin, a hank this big because of the processing.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah. So luckily enough, in Utah, we have 3 fiber mills.
We do.
And so
4, maybe.
3. So Crooked Fence just sold theirs to people in Wellsville, and it's going to still be called Crooked Fence.
And that's northern Utah now.
Yeah. And then we have Spinderella's still, or not Spinderella's was sold to Joe, and that is called, I can't remember the name of it.
I've only heard it referred to as Spinderella, but
you might have to edit this out.
Downtown, it's fine. Downtown Salt Lake.
Yeah, so that's
Sugar House.
Yes, and so that mill is in Sugar House. So we've got a mill in Sugar House, and then we're lucky enough to have Haven Fibers in Eagle Mountain, and they're just phenomenal. Yeah, they're phenomenal. So lots of mills to get, because sometimes I just don't have time to spin, so I will have the yarn made like this is mill made yarn, rather than hand spun. So, but if I'm doing big quantities, then I have to have it mill spun. So that's. Did I tell you my whole story? I think that's my whole story.
Which does lead into itself. Because guess what, folks?
What?
Well, it's this.
What?
Spinning resolution. New Year's.
Oh.
New Year's resolution. New Year's revolution.
Yes.
Spin along.
Spin along. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to be doing the New Year's revolution spin along.
There we go. In
2026.
Ay. Get me out of here.
What are you talking about?
But we're gonna have maybe a couple more episodes like this together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Also,
yeah,
you
sure.
and me are gonna hit the road.
What are we doing?
I don't know yet.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Get in the car.
Where
We'll find out. There's a spin along. There's a spin along or like a spinning meetup at Petitfour and Purl at the end of November, but I can't remember the date.
Yeah.
It just popped in my mind. So sorry.
They do fun spin-alongs.
Yeah.
They really do.
It's fun
It's
too.
really fun.
Oh, let's talk about what you have. Offerings.
Oh.
Did you cover it?
No, I haven't covered that yet.
Okay.
So I have a little vintage trailer named June out at the farm, and I have all my goods in there. And I also have a website, bergstromfarms.com. And I was going to spell it out, but it's like I don't need to.
It'll be linked in the show notes.
Yeah, it will be. So I sell yarn, of course. I sell a lot of DK weight, just like very right in the middle. I sell 100% alpaca, but I also sell sometimes 10% merino in here for a little structure. For the knitters. And I sell just lots of different things. So, something like this. I'll sell just little doodads and things, wall hangings. I do a lot of runners. I weave on my Sayori loom.
Which we got to talk about the Sayori. We'll have the Sayori special.
We'll have a Sayori special.
Let's
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get Karen on
We
here. We keep talking about Karen. She's just, her ears are burning right now.
I love her.
But anyway, so I sell a lot of table runners. And then, like I said, sometimes with the rug yarn, sometimes I'll do make a rug and sell it. And sometimes I will sell baskets. So just kind of whatever I'm making, I'm just constantly creating something. And then I do fine art in galleries. So I sell fine art. Usually it's a weaving that's large and framed.
Textured.
Yes. Lately I've been doing them with the year that I grew flax linen. That was special. It actually took 2 years. So, so I'm doing a lot of flax linen with natural organic material in it. And Adam and I are just finishing up a show together. He has the most gorgeous,
I have a piece.
gorgeous, huge. I mean, the way they displayed it with the Mary Meigs Atwater Weaving Society Guild. Sorry. And it's out at the Utah Cultural Celebration Center in the Pilar Pobel Gallery until today. Today's the last day. Absolutely stunning stuff. Yep. Unbelievable weavers there. I feel honored to be in it.
Looks psychedelic. It's so I this woman was like, well, yeah, like this is mine, and I was like, whoa, and I was like, how do you even fathom to do something like that? And she's like, you just do one, you warp this much of it, and then you see if it works, and then you just warp and you just do it in pieces, just do it in stages. I'm like, y'all weavers. The gifted people in that guild. It is a huge honor to be in it, and so I'm glad we were both in that show together. I'm glad that you made me go into it.
You love me so much.
You are my weaving mentor.
Oh
folks.
my gosh.
She was featured in an art magazine a couple months ago.
Yeah, in 15 Bites. Oh my gosh, if you don't read 15 Bites, BYTES, every month, it is phenomenal, and it's been going for at least 25 years. I met Sean Rossiter probably during the Olympics. That was what, 2001? 2002. So he's amazing. He is just on he knows the people he interviews, the articles they write, the reviews they have, the calls for entry. I get, a lot of times when I enter a show for fine art, I will find my call for entry there. So just read 15 Bites and get in the arts community.
Well, in the article, Linda starts and she talks about how she started out with having mentors, and now she's moved down, and now she mentors people. Yep. And it gave me goosebumps, and it kind of made me cry because I was like, oh, my friend, she's talking about me a little bit,
But you're going to become my mentor soon because you've eclipsed me in weaving.
I'm going to be your caretaker. I'm going to make sure your wig is down and your teeth are in, and we're going to haul you out.
So I've gone from Auntie Linda to Nana Linda. Nana Linda needs to be taken care of. Sometimes Adam does have to drive me at night because I hate night.
Take you for a trot around Great Basin. To wind things up and to end on a fun note, I've decided that we are going to play a game, and that game is the Great Fiber Pyramid. I'm going to put music on. I'll put music on. Okay, now for the story on our show, we climb to the top of the fabulous fiber pyramid. Alright, me and my guest here, have prepared several categorized lists of 7 words. Claire will attempt to guess all 7 questions based on the clues provided by the other. And the player who answers the most words correctly wins the Atlanta Dory the glam and glory of
You said
satisfaction. They have gone to the top of the great fire pyramid. All right, Linda, here I'm going to start. I'll start.
Oh, okay. I have an old brain.
The category is, parts of a spinning wheel.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
And this is the part that spins around the bottom. Yep. That's where we put stuff in. This is the flyer goes around this.
The bottom.
The
Wheel.
big wheel.
Big wheel. Great wheel.
You guys do. Okay, I'm bringing your feet. Okay, and how much spin is in each? You adjust it. That's the piece you adjust. It's a little round. It's a little round. You adjust.
Oh, yeah.
Put it around.
Yeah.
What about the pieces that are connected to the pedals?
I don't know what those are called.
They're the footmen.
Footman, that's right. You know,
I feel like you should know that. That's a funny, weird one.
It is a funny, weird one.
And whirl was the other one.
Oh,
that you were
whirl.
looking for.
Whirl.
Whirl. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
now it's my turn.
All right. We are going to do alpaca fun facts.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Just tell me when to go.
And so here we go. Off to Fiber Mountain and go.
Okay. So, sheep, goats, alpacas, they don't have teeth. Right. Top teeth. Okay. They don't have hooves. They have nails. And how often do you shave? Right. Once. Yes. Good. Then how many chambers are in their stomach? Close. Yes. They're good. And then when they go to the bathroom, they go in only a certain place. It's okay. They go in one pile. They have a collective poo pile.
Oh.
Very easy to clean up. You can I have a friend. She takes alpacas
How many
in
was
houses. You got a lot. I think you might have one.
No, I think you had
You
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4.
You won.
I couldn't have. Do we need a
You
tiebreaker?
got 5. No, you got 5.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, because you just didn't know footman and you didn't know orifice. You
I'm
won. You won.
shocked,
Well, don't be sad.
No, I'm not
Be
sad.
happy.
I just kind of wanted you to win because you're so smart.
I'm going to play every week.
Okay,
So,
good.
I'll kick the next person's ass.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Last thing, before you go,
Okay.
what makes you feel most creative?
Oh, that is such a good question. Besides wintertime and fall and
that
autumn
can
where
be
we cozy out.
The seasonal?
I think I like to, I read this, a great artist said this once, and and I can't remember who it was, but if you feel anxiety, if you feel depression, if you feel, all the things we all feel as humans, be creative. So, because part of what I've been blessed with is a lot of anxiety, as you know, because you carry me through that a lot. And so a lot of times I feel like that is the thing that's going to calm me down, is to be creative. And if it's a cozy day like today and it's
So
rainy and we can put our sweaters and scarves on and we could turn on anything with Lena Dunham in it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And then,
our Lord and Savior, Lena Dunham.
Yeah, that's right. And then, we're together. Sometimes I'm alone, but another thing is if a friend calls me and says, let's just get together and create, that's such an important thing, is community.
Yeah.
So, going back to like the threads that tie us together is each other and community, and knowing that there's people out there that you can create with. And so that's really important to me.
Amazing. Okay, Linda, give us your tags, your Bergstrom Farms on Instagram.
So on Instagram it's Bergstrom_farms.
_
And on just my website is bergstromfarms.com. Bergstrom, not Bergstorm. And don't put a K in it. Bergstrom.
Bergstrom.
People say Bergstrom.
That's kind of Utah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And
so,
I'm
on TikTok too, but I don't use it very much. Just Bergstrom Farms 1 or something like that. I don't love TikTok. Sorry, TikTok lovers.
I am Frankly Makes _Fiberarts, and this will be living on YouTube. Hopefully you found it on YouTube.
Because we're gonna push it out there.
Right now, I'm thinking monthly. If it goes well, then maybe twice a month. But as of right now, once a month. So I will see you all.
Time out before we go.
Wait.
Why is it called Frankly Makes? Your name's Adam.
So my name is Adam, but my middle name is Frank. I got called Frank in band when I was young. That was my band nickname.
Oh, okay.
And I also like the idea of just like, I am frankly making something, right?
I love it.
Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be trendy. You can just frankly make something. She frankly makes her little long song.
Frankly,
I'm frankly weaving. I'm doing everything frankly. And this has been the Frankly Fiberarts podcast. Linda Bergstrom, we did it!
Yay, we did it!
All hail Queen Bergstrom.
Hail.